What do with this? It's your boy LonnyKabal. Get it! And we back for another video. Alright, so everybody, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Everybody's up in arms about this whole Gucci incident. Gucci has the whole Sambo, blackface, coon face, zip coon, Sambo, Jim Crow, the real Jim Crow face on there. Let me start by saying a lot of people don't even know who Jim Crow is. That's water, by the way, my bad. Pick your water up. Anyway, Jim Crow, a lot of people know Jim Crow as the whole civil rights days. That was segregation, Jim Crow laws, but people don't know who Jim Crow is. Jim Crow was a leader of a minstrel group who basically started out by watching slaves on plantations, imitating them and taking them to stage and making lots of money to cut it short. Basically, he saw slaves on plantations dancing or whatever, or acting like slaves, just in the worst stereotypes, took it to the main stage, got famous and made profit. He did tours all around the southern region, and I think some northern regions too. He made characters such as Sambo, Zip Coon, I think he's responsible for the Pickaninny, Uncle, and Mammy. Them 5 stereotypes that actually impact black culture and black movies today. Sambo was the guy who was, and I'm gonna get to the topic. I just want to give a little background on this whole coon blackface shit, because people don't know how deep that shit is, but I think it's a message. Sambo was basically the motherfucker who was irresponsible, took everything as a joke. All he did was want to eat, sleep, and fuck around. He wasn't a real man. He was immature, adolescent. Example, in my opinion, of a Sambo would be Jody on Baby Boy. Have kids all over the place. Still living home with his mom. Just not a real man. Just kind of boyish like. You don't really see true manhood. You can see Jody was a little boy, even though he had kids and he was a grown-ass man. So that's an example of a Sambo. A coon, Zip Coon, was basically, they made him after, you know, when slaves got free or got their freedom or moved up north and they would try to fit in with the public and get educations and dress nice. They would basically make fun of them by using big words and, you know, having them with big suits, talking intelligently, but using words out of context, just like saying, you know what I'm saying, somebody that tried to sound smart but sound stupid as hell. Yeah, that's who they tried to make Zip Coon. An example of Zip Coon would be, in a movie, Zip Coon would be, who the hell would Zip Coon be? Now this is who they're making him as. The stereotype would be like somebody, a fake deep nigga, like a conscious nigga, like a let's just say on Don't Be a Menace. And always remember, my brother, 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. You get the, you know what I'm saying? That'd be an example of a Zip Coonish type character. I'm sorry I couldn't get the Zip Coon right off the top of the head, you know what I'm saying? But do your research. The Pickaninny would be the loudmouth, ratchet, you know, unfeminine, non-feminine little sister, little girl who always trying to fight men, hothead, you know, quick to sleep around. Of course, you got all type of examples of pickaninnies. You got pickaninny rappers, the ratchet broad. Look on VH1, it's full of pickaninnies. You know what I'm saying, who wasn't really pretty or whatever. Just like, you know what I'm saying, just like out of her feminine ways. Example of a movie person that's a pickaninny. Perfect example, Bebe's kids. LaShawn. I think she was meant to be the pickaninny. She had the little bows just like the pickaninny. How they tried to, now I think about the Bebe kids, might have been, I think, Proud Family, you know, but that's a different topic. But no, I think LaShawn from Bebe Kids is like a pickaninny. The uncle is kind of like the sister, the brother to the mammy, never moved out, the older version of the Sambo. Notice there's no father figure in none of these stereotypes. Related, lays around, lazy, never moved out, never grown up, you know what I'm saying, just around the house, old motherfucker that can't get his shit together, can't keep a job. Have you ever seen that movie 3 Strikes? And it was the uncle that used to sit around and fart and drink up all the beer and shit. Now these are just examples. You'll see more once you put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, just the motherfucker that be around the house, ain't doing shit, just the old motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Related to the woman of the house more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Older brother, younger brother. And can't get his shit together. And 5 is the mammy. The mammy is the one who's nice to the white folks. I hate to make this longer than what it has to be. But nice to the white folks, yada yada, and mean to her family and disrespectful to her husband, doesn't really respect her husband, mean to the kids, whatever. But when she in one of them white folks' face, she smile. Proper example of that, biggest example is Medea. Medea is a mammy. Okay, cool. We got those 5 stereotypes out the way. I say all that to say, these characters have been indoctrinated in American history. What I'm thinking is these foreign people, foreign companies, and Dragon Ball Z, Mr. Popo. But I think I'm gonna get to that. These foreign people are looking at the examples of what America has had black people as. Granted, a lot of these countries don't have, nowadays there's no excuse, but granted, a lot of these countries don't have access or like see black people. They do see black people, not American black people, on a daily basis. So they're using those old Sambo, those old blackface minstrel characters as characters for black people. I'm not giving an excuse. I'm just saying what a thought might be as to their being so proud or whatever they're so boldly doing these brands. I actually heard Star on a radio show basically saying, you know, black people, it's very obscure, and we have every right to be upset. It said if it had anything to do like a swastika and Jewish people saw it, they would sue them. Off break, off top, they asking for 10 mil off break, guaranteed. No, I don't want to ask no questions. I don't want to compromise nothing. If it was a swastika or any clothing, anything like that, there would be a problem. Here's my thing. With Gucci and these high-end brands, who are wearing them? The rappers majority. Musicians. Because actors, they might wear some Gucci and all, but they not really flaunting it like that. It's the musicians who are really doing it. Are they trying to send a message? Because majority of these musicians are coons. We got motherfuckers who are protesting Gucci and all of this. Don't wear this. And I'm just like, but aren't you promoting it? If I look at your catalog, what is your music talking about? Trap this, kill a nigga this, shoot this up. You're not rapping about staying in college and encouraging, for the ladies, encouraging women to deal with college guys or hardworking men. You actually shit on them. You shit on the everyday man who's trying to do something great, who's not a street nigga. You're the biggest coon out. You the coon. You know, them designers probably saying, you know what? Looking at us as niggas, the niggas who basically majority who are in high places, who are famous or whatever, especially the musicians, they're the main ones who wear our brand. You know what? Let's put coon faces on them, because that's how we see them. Because the average brother who hard work can't really afford no $1,500 shirt, $5,000 pair of shoes. Let's be real. It's the rap niggas who want to deliver it to them. They look at them as coons. You're promoting the worst stereotype of your people. You're a coon. Do I agree with boycotting Gucci? I agree as long as we're going to stick with it. But let's boycott some of this ratchet ass music. City Girls? Like, it's Beyonce. Why? Beyonce, we got Jay-Z and Beyonce being damn near the front runners of black entertainment, right? The power couple. Let's break this down. There's a girl who comes from a 2-parent home, a musician, a singer, married to an ex-drug dealer. If I'm not mistaken, when I was growing up, it was a song called, I don't know the words for verbatim right now, but she said, if a son ain't hood, if a brother ain't hood, I'm making it up. I ain't checking for him. Better be street if you're looking at me. I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand for me. Gonna run in big things if you know what I mean. You part of the problem. I see some brothers in the back chiefing. That's not an upstanding nigga, brother. Beyonce, you part of the problem. Did you have a coon shirt on? So my thing is this. Sorry, I had a delay, but I'm saying all that to say this, man. If we're going to do this whole boycott thing, understand that there are coons within the community. Why are we listening to coons telling us not to put on coon shit? We have way more to in-house work. We have way more stuff to protest amongst music and ways of culture and just lifestyle before we can get to Gucci. Fuck Gucci. There's all type of niggas wearing all type of fly-ass brands. Making fly-ass brands. I kind of think the hardest part of this shit is going to be the shoes. And I'm part of that. I can rock some a black man is made or a black company or black jump if it's fly. If it look fly, I'm going to make it work. You feel me? Sweatsuit, whatever, shirt. If the material's good, it's a nice design, I'm going to rock it. Pants too. But the shoes, I'm still on the... That's one that's hard. Like Jordans and Nikes just so, you know what I'm saying, ingrained, you know, as footwear. That's going to take some time. But as far as like clothing, like shirts, hoodies and all that, I think we're past that. Some of your favorite YouTubers have their own brand. Hopefully one day I can get my own brand for my subscribers that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my view on the whole Gucci thing. Make sure, and promoting the whole coon thing, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell on the side. Follow my Instagrams and all that, man. And I'll catch you in the next video. Be easy. Yeet!